So I was gonna film a song. Okay, I was gonna film a song for my channel, one that I had made up, and that's why I'm like low key dressed up. I mean, I have my face made up for work, but yeah. Oh, one person. Hi, person. It's Sidnie Iyland. That's Island with a Y, not an S. And we're going to talk about astrology tonight because I just love talking about astrology. Y'all be teaching me so much about astrology. By the way, like I was saying, I'm all dressed up because I was going to do a song for my channel, but I'm such a perfectionist. And I just couldn't. Then I started having menstrual cramps and it just wasn't really working. And I'm really disappointed, but everything happens for a reason. So I'm just going to chill it out and not make it into a big deal. And I'm just going to talk about astrology. So let's talk about it. So whoever's watching, what is your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign? I am a Taurus sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising. Okay. And I still do not have the best grasp on my Virgo rising because I don't understand Virgos. I don't understand Virgos. Okay. And the reason why I don't understand Virgos is I do, but I don't. Like I grew up with two Virgo sisters, and I don't really understand Virgos. It's weird. Like my only two siblings were Virgos, but I don't understand Virgos. Why? And I have a Virgo rising. But then again, your rising isn't really who you are. It's how you appear to the rest of the world. So I guess I appear like a Virgo, which I don't really, I mean, I suppose so. I guess I appear really responsible like a Virgo. I guess. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I feel like people see me in different ways. It really just depends on who's looking at me. But do I appear like a Virgo? Like I have a Virgo rising. Do I like look like a Virgo? Like do I have like Virgo physical features or something? Because your rising is pretty much like your physical features, and it's pretty much how you appear to the world, and not just like your facade or your demeanor, but yes, your facade and your demeanor. It's your facade and your demeanor, and it's also your the way that your face is made up, like the structure of your face, and like kind of like the clothes you wear, you know, and like do you wear glasses or not, you know, stuff like that. So I guess I kind of come off. I guess like I have a Virgo look, like just a nerd. Virgos are huge nerds, and I definitely look like a nerd, you know. So like if someone would have a Taurus rising, that will probably mean Tauruses have a tendency towards, I guess you would say, I was gonna say fuller figures, but I'm not even full figured. Like I'm skinny, like so that wouldn't even make any sense. Help me out here. What is a Taurus look like? A physical appearance for a Taurus. I would say you look pretty strong. You know, like Tauruses look strong. Oh, that's a hard one actually. I need to do my rising sign research more because I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. And let me know if this quality is shit, by the way, because I'm looking back at my chats and I'm like, God damn, the quality is bad. Like if y'all was actually watching me with that quality, like kudos to y'all because I don't know. Like I don't know. Would I be able to do that? I don't know. I guess if you really, really love a person, and since I'm so lovable, I get it. I get why you stuck around. So I got my face all made up, feeling fine, but feeling exhausted because I was out here trying to make this damn song for my channel and I didn't even make it because I just got in extreme perfectionist mood. And you know, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna go there. Period. Like, it is what it is. The song is not made. We're talking about astrology tonight. Okay. It's so much about astrology that I still want to know about. There's so much that I don't know about as far as astrology goes. But I do know a good bit. Okay. So whoever just popped into the chat, hello, it's Sidnie. That's Sidnie Iyland here. What is your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign? And what do you think means? What do you think a rising sign means? Like I have a Virgo rising. What does that mean for me? What do you think that means? And for whatever rising sign you have, what do you think that means for you? Astrology. Yes, astrology. You're right. I'm so Scorpio. You change your name every 2 seconds. It's like every time you're in the chat, your name is a different name. But it always somehow ends with Scorpio. You must really have a lot of Scorpio pride. You know, I get it. I have a lot of Taurus pride. So what's up, Jay Money? What's up, Jay Money? How you doing? What is your sun sign, Jay Money? What is your sun, your moon, and your rising? And I just would like to know from the both of y'all, what do y'all think is your, like, what do you think your rising sign, how do I put this? How do you think your rising sign makes you appear to other people? You know, yeah, I change depending on my mood. I don't know if I could do that, if I could change my name. Well, then again, I have a whole channel and people will get confused if I change my name. So I couldn't do that. I guess I'm such a Taurus, you know, I'll just stick to whatever, you know. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks. I love you. You said you good. Oh, it's awesome. Awesome. What's your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign? And let's just talk about rising signs real quick. What do you think your rising sign, like, how do you think your rising sign makes you appear to the rest of the world? And me having a Virgo rising, how do you think, like, do I appear like a Virgo rising at all? Like, do I just give off Virgo vibes? Like, because I personally don't understand Virgos. I'm a Taurus, and we're both earth signs, but I don't understand Virgos. I just don't. Like, they're just so guarded, and it's just hard to read them, and it's hard to really know what they're thinking. Like, they can act like, you know, I'm not mad at you, it's all good, but yet still they're not talking to you. What is your Mercury in your house? To tell you the truth, I don't actually remember every single thing. My Mercury is Taurus, but I don't remember like all of my houses and everything. Like, and honestly, I don't really feel good, so I don't really feel like whipping out all the information. But on another chat, I definitely will look into that. I think it's just the face. There's an epidemic of Scorpio risings are trying to say they're more Scorpio than actual Scorpios. Psych! They playing. There's no way that a Scorpio rising is more like actual Scorpios. They must not know anything about astrology. Your rising is how you appear to the rest of the world. Your rising is your facade. It's not who you are. So there's a lot of vids with moon and risings. LOL, it's madness. They need to stop. Like, they really need to stop. Like, just stop. Right, like, exactly. Just stop. Like, if you really know anything about astrology, you know that your rising sign is not who you are. That's why I don't understand Virgos. Because if that was really the case, then I would feel like a Virgo. I have Virgo rising and I don't feel like a Virgo. I don't think like a Virgo. I don't understand Virgos. I don't have the heart of a Virgo. The only thing is that I guess I appear like a Virgo to people. And I guess I probably sometimes have Virgo tendencies without realizing it. I do have digestive issues like a Virgo is prone to, but like, I don't know. Do the houses matter? Yes, the houses do matter. The houses matter. I'm sorry I couldn't whip up all the houses stuff for you right now. I'm just like, I'm having menstrual cramps. I know this is too much information, but I'm having menstrual cramps and I'm exhausted because I just tried to film this video and it didn't go the way I wanted. So I'm sorry, but the houses do matter. Because each zodiac sign rules a certain house and there's planets in each sign. You know what I'm saying? There's different planets. I mean, not in each sign, but in each house. Like, not in each house, but everybody's birth chart is different. So you have some houses that are planet free, don't have no planet. And then you have other, excuse me. And again, this depends on the person. So there's some people who may have 3 planets in the 4th house, and somebody have no planets in the 4th house. And the more planets you have in a house is the more karma and the more lessons you have to learn pertaining to that house. Okay, and the more that house is very important to you. So whatever that house is, say for example, if you have dominant like a lot of signs in your 2nd, which I do. I have 3 placements in my 2nd house, which is the house of Taurus, meaning that the Taurus energy is very, very prominent for you, and you have a lot to learn through the Taurus energy and through Taurus values Taurus, the house of Taurus rules values, it rules material gains, it rules what else is Taurus rule, y'all? Man, I feel just like like I wish I felt better. But Taurus rules a lot of stuff, okay? Taurus also rules like beauty and also physical pleasure. Taurus is the house of like, more surface things like the beautiful world around you, whereas Scorpio, its opposite, rules the underworld, the spirit world, the stuff that is beneath the surface, okay? Not necessarily hell or anything like that. It's just what they call the underworld, which is mostly just stuff that we can't see, stuff that's hidden, if you know what I mean. I got a lot of planets in the first house. Okay, so the first house is Aries house. Okay, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So if you have a lot of planets in the house of Aries, then you have a lot of karma and a lot of understanding that you need to gain when it comes to yourself, because Aries is the house of self. So you have a lot of understanding that you need to gain when it comes to yourself. Okay, and perhaps you may have selfish tendencies because Aries, they can be very selfish. So that's just a little something I'm sprinkling out there to you. Okay. So yeah, hey person, people, whoever's in the chat, what's up? What's your rising sign? What's your moon sign? And what is your sun sign? I think it's absolute bull that they're acting like rising signs is like so significant. Like it bothers me when people act like rising signs are really like so significant. Like it matters, but we all know that rising signs is not the deepest placement for astrology. If you want to really get deeper as far as your inner planets go, your moon sign, because that's your inner self, that's your emotional self, that's the way you handle your moods and emotions. Your sun sign is your personality, so it's very much you, like you have a strong, whatever your sun sign is, energy. So people just be out here playing. They be out here playing. Don't even pay them no mind. Don't even, just ignore them. Okay, just ignore them. So anyways, anybody have a Libra moon like me? I have a Libra moon, and I'm gonna tell you, it's tough. I would say Libra moon, like if you're in a relationship and it's with somebody that cares about you, Libra moon, bliss. But if you have a Libra moon and you're single all the freaking time, you will crash. Because I'm a Libra moon and I'm always single. Like I'll be okay with it, but then I'm not. But whatever. Like we're not even gonna talk about me. We're not even gonna talk about me. Like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And if I'm not in a relationship, don't have a man, that's what God wants for me. Okay, so I'm not even mad. And I know the quality sometimes get a little shitty. And if the quality is shitty right now and it's just so bad, like let me know. Like somebody tell me, what is the quality? What's the freaking quality right now? Like nobody ever responds. Nobody ever lets me know. Nobody ever says the quality is bad or yes, the quality. Like nobody responds. And I really want to know, is the quality of this video okay? Is it okay? Can you see me? Is it clear? Because when I watch this shit back, it'd be so blurry. And nobody tells me. And this is for y'all. Like this is for both of us. And like I just want to make things right for the both of us. But it's just like a one-sided relationship. Like I'm really hurt. But anyways, do you believe in Vedic astrology? Not really. No. I mean, I've heard about it. I don't really know much about it, to tell you the honest truth. But teach me, teach me about it. Teach me about Vedic astrology, because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So yeah, I don't really believe much in it. I do plan to delve into different types of astrology. I just haven't gotten around to it because it's just so much that I'm trying to do in my life right now, and I take up too many hobbies. My Gemini Venus. You said T. Was that a typo? My Gemini Venus got me all over the place. So, it's hard. It really is. It's so hard to be me. It's so hard to be Sidnie Iyland. See, now I can do this. Like I was trying to make that music. I was trying to make that song, and I was stressing. Whatever. It didn't happen. My job also, by the way, they're not scheduling me. A whole week, I'm off. And some of y'all be like, yeah, you off for a whole week. That's a vacation, baby. And I know it is. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. But I'm also fucking broke. Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I try not to cuss in my videos, but I feel real hurt. Real hurt. And you know why I feel hurt? Not really hurt. I just feel pissed because I talked to the lady who is my boss, and she said she would fix it. She said she would give me more hours. And I called up there to Victoria's Secret. I called up there and she didn't even care. She just was like, well, that's tough. Oh my. This is why people get on my damn nerves. And tropical, you're a Taurus, and in you're Aries. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. So, yeah. Moving on. How do you cure menstrual cramps? Like, I'm just curious. I don't have any painkillers, so yeah. As you get older, the more older you get, the more you realize that people are so selfish. Like, they really only want to take care of themselves. And it's really fucking disappointing. I'm not even gonna lie. It's disappointing. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. That's what I be thinking. That's what I be thinking. But the people that I had their back. Did they have mine? No. Am I disappointed? Yes. But I've also come to realize that the longer that you live, the more disappointments you will face. Disappointment is just a freaking part of life. You just have to go with the flow. In Vedic, you're an Aries sun. Okay. Wow. So in Vedic, is the characteristics of Aries the same as the characteristics of regular astrology in Vedic? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Just kidding. I'm just so used to saying it, you know. Let me know in the comments down below, or at least I'm so used to like hearing other YouTubers say it. How do I look without my glasses? I used to think I look funny without my glasses, y'all. How do I look without my glasses? I'm so goofy, y'all. Like, I can't take myself seriously. I really can't. I need to stop trying. Like, I would try to take myself seriously, but it's no point. I'm a joke. Laugh at me. Ha 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 ha. Laugh at me. I'm nuts. I'm stupid. I'm just kidding. No, let me not say that. I'm not stupid. Let me not say that. I am not stupid. I'm probably one of the most intelligent people that I've ever met. And I know I sound narcissistic and I sound arrogant, but I don't give a damn. Because I'm way too smart to ever disrespect my knowledge, to ever disrespect my intelligence. What is your birthday? April 30th, 1996. I'm a life head number 5. 1996. April 30th, 1996. I had to repeat that because sometimes people, you don't really get it. But yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Any other questions that y'all want to ask me that I can answer? I'm in pain right now, so I'm not going to be moving my body around that much. But I'm in pain. So yeah, send me some love, and I would even appreciate if you sent me money. Like, I'm not begging because one day I'm going to be a millionaire, but in this moment, I could use like $20, like $80 because I want to get a tattoo. But honestly, like, if you gave me $80, I would just save it. I wouldn't even spend it. I would just put it into savings. $80. Honestly, I'm so broke. Like, if you sent me $5, I'd be like, oh! I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Okay, so in sidereal Vedic astrology, you're an Aries sign. Okay, so what does that mean? Like, do I have the same characteristics of an Aries in regular astrology? I don't understand. Because I've had that before. Look up Vedic astrology date. I don't really feel like looking up things. Someday though. Someday in the future. I'm really in lazy mood right now, to tell you the truth, because I don't really feel that good. And I'm feeling really exhausted, and I don't feel the best. I just don't feel the best right now. So I don't really feel like looking up anything right now. So yeah, it's all love at the end of the day. I just don't really feel like it right now. So forgive me. Forgive me. Do you think that all human beings live a closet life? Like that all human beings have a second life that nobody knows anything about? If you're a Scorpio or a Virgo, you probably do. Um if you're a Taurus, you're definitely private. I wouldn't say you have a whole double life, but I would say you're private. Leos, yeah, Leos can be secretive at times. Capricorns, yeah, they can be secretive too. But Capricorns, they have this yearning to pour their heart to somebody. I think not every Capricorn, but the Capricorns that I've known are secretly emotional and like sappy and sentimental. They may come off like hard and cold, but no. Leo, you don't like Leos? What's wrong with Leos? Did y'all hear my phone vibrate just now? Yeah, I'm texting a friend. We're trying to do something. Yeah. Leos, I don't have anything against Leos, really. I don't hate them. I don't hate Leos. Yeah, I don't hate Leos. I had some Leos that I had one Leo guy that tried to play me, but I don't hate Leos. I just don't. Leos are not the most hateable sign to me. Some Leos can be sexy. Like they just can be really sexy. Like Leos are like probably the most desired, not one of the most, I would say, okay, Leo is one of the most desired signs. I would say Leo, Scorpio, and Libra, and somewhat Taurus, I would say are very, very desired signs. Virgos, yeah. What is the least desired sun sign? Like, what is a sign that most people are like, oh, no, you know? I think that everybody desires, all the signs are desired by somebody, you know? Yeah. What do you not like about Leos? What's wrong with Leos? I know Scorpios and Leos are very different. So, like, what do you not like about Leos? Because I don't really know. The thing I don't like about Leos is that they want everything to be about them, and they always want to control everything. Like, I knew a Virgo sun, Leo moon, very controlling, very self-absorbed, very much like me, not enough attention on me, so we need to direct attention back on me. Like literally felt like they were like the best of the best, and that nobody could tell them anything, you know? And like they would literally shit on you and use you and do all types of sneaky snake snide shit just for laughs. Honestly, that was some, yeah. I don't know. That's why, like, I like Virgos, but Virgos can be real snakish, you know, real sneaky. You know what I'm saying? They can be real, like, they try to act like they're so responsible and they always do everything right, you know, like just so self-righteous and like they can never do any wrong and they don't have no type of flaws. And then that you find stuff out about them and they're like, oh, well, damn, something is not right. Like they're real disorganized in the mind, yet they try to act like that they know how to do everything. I don't know. I'm coming at these Virgos. Like I don't hate Virgos. It's just y'all get on my nerves. I love y'all, but I don't like y'all. That's the thing. That's it. I love Virgos, but I just don't like them. I think that's really what it boils down to. Love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have big hearts. Y'all know how to play it. Y'all know how to get people to crush on y'all and like y'all, and y'all know how to play it. But y'all can be manipulative. And then y'all try to act like that y'all just so straightforward and just so divine and just so righteous and just so great. But then y'all just try to use people's flaws against them and stuff. Virgos, I can see why Virgos are like serial killers, like why they're second to Scorpio, most likely to be serial killers. I can see why. Because Virgos is like, one minute they all soft-hearted and gooey-dooey and crying their freaking heart out, and the next minute they cold as ice. I don't understand Virgos. They're so scary. Like, what is wrong with them? And they just sometimes it seems like they don't have a heart. Like they just don't care. And then they try to flip it on you and be like, you don't care about nobody. You don't care about nobody. But that being said, I drag Virgos, but Virgos, they do have big hearts. So like they really are very, very helpful, and they do want to help the ones that they love. And they will do a lot for those that they love. So but that's enough about Virgos, y'all. Like Virgos have stolen a lot of my energy. Okay. You cold? Are you a Virgo? Are you Capricorn? Those signs to me are cold. Virgo and Capricorn. But I feel like Virgos switch. Virgos would be real soft and crying in your face, and then next minute they're like cold as fuck. I don't understand Virgos. I just don't. I think Virgos don't understand themselves. So you're a Virgo. Okay. It's like I just feel like Virgos, they just try to be so detached from their feelings. And it don't even be real. Like they try to act like that they're so detached and they're so tough and they're so strong and they're just so above emotion. But then they be the first to get offended when you say one tiny thing to them. Like they were talking, they so tough, like they're so strong. And then you be like, you know what, Virgo, you talk too much. And Virgo's be like, see, why the F you say that? F you. You think I talk too much? You talk too much. F you. They all in their feelings and they yelling, clearly showing what? Emotion, which they claim they have so much of a handle on, you know. Okay, I don't know why it just didn't show your message. I'm so Scorpio, but I have to click show. You should check out my poem I did on a live stream called Zodiac Queens. Is it on this channel? Is it on your Scorpio channel? I'm so Scorpio. Is it on that one? Is there a way for me to click your channel? Let me see. J Money says Scorpio moon and Venus Link. Oh, okay. So you're a Virgo with a Scorpio moon. Beyonce is a Virgo with a Scorpio moon. I can't. How do I click? I guess I'll have to check it out later. I'm so Scorpio, but I can type you into my search bar. Hold on, this stupid thing. Yeah, I can type you in my search bar. I'll just make a little note to the side to check it out. I'm so Scorpio. And I'll check it out after this live. And on the next live, I'll let you know what I think about it. How's that sound? Is that the name of the poem? The Life of Riri? I'm going to put a little note that says, check out I'm So Scorpio poem. Not me. I'm not a content creator. Okay, so is the name of the channel The Life of Riri? Just curious. I have to pee, by the way. I'm gonna pee in a minute. Okay, so that's the name of the channel. Life of Riri. Okay, well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be back. And I open mic poetry content. Awesome. I love poetry. I have 2 of my poems posted to my channel, but I've been hesitant about posting other poems just for copyright issues and stuff like that, you know, just wanting to not put out my best work because I don't want people to be like, oh, snatch. Because, you know, people so uncreative and lame that they can't make their own shit. So, yeah, I have concerns about that. But thanks. I will definitely check that out. I got it written down in my notepad. I don't know what that was. Yeah, sorry. I just ate like a delicious vegan meal I made. It was so good. Yeah, I made a note for that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. You know what sign I don't understand, but I really like? I don't understand Scorpios at all. Okay, I wouldn't say at all. I kind of understand Scorpios, but still a lot about Scorpios I just don't quite understand. And it's not like in a way of like, I don't understand Scorpios. Like, it's not like in an irritated way like Virgo. It's more like in a, I don't understand y'all and I want to get to understand y'all. But I really do genuinely like Scorpios, like for the most part. I've never really met a Scorpio that I didn't like or that just rubbed me the wrong way or well, no, let me not lie. That was just one guy I met who was a Scorpio who got on my damn nerves. Like he was so like he couldn't be wrong ever. If you ever try to like say you're wrong about something, like he tried to, no, I'm right, you know. But I don't know. For the most part, I like Scorpios, but there's a lot of jacked up Scorpios out here, though. Like, let me not lie. But I do want to get to understand Scorpios a little bit more because I don't really understand Scorpios. I'm having acid reflux pain. I ate way too much. I'm just in all types of pain. Oh my God. I'm in all types of pain tonight. Like, it's my own fault, though. This is what I get for overeating. I know I have acid reflux, and when you overeat, it jacks up acid reflux. Ugh. This too shall pass. Okay. Oh, yeah. This pain is bad pain. It's a video that 2 hours. I'm sorry, I'm in pain. I might have to end this a little early. It's the video that's 2 hours and 41 minutes long. I'm at 55 minutes if you're interested. Hello, I know that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm in pain. So I'm going to end this video because I'm having some pretty bad acid reflux pain right now. And it's all my fault. It always is. So, ooh, child, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I'm in pain. So I'm sorry this couldn't last longer, but acid reflux is like really fucking with me. So yeah, it happens. I just need to relax. I think my body just needs to relax. So yeah, it does. Yeah, it does suck. It really does. I'm sorry. I really would like to thank you. Maybe we'll just sit and maybe it'll subside in the next 5 minutes. You know, maybe if I talk and just distract myself. God, I hate acid reflux. Anybody else have acid reflux pain? Like, it's the worst. I don't need this in my life right now. I wish I would have told myself no more, Sidnie. Like you ate enough. Just stop. I love food. I'm Taurus. You did last week what? Have acid reflux pain? Is that a common thing? Maybe if I just sat back and relaxed. The worst. Oh yeah. I don't feel so bad anymore. I like to have relatable health problems, you know? Like I like when people will tell me, yeah, I had that too, because then it makes me feel less like a sick alien, you know? But I'm not gonna end it right away. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out. I don't know, for at least 10 minutes, you know. If it might have just been a moment, you know, but I'm gonna wait it out. Okay. He said yes. Yeah. I'm gonna just for you. Just for you. Okay. And because when I want to start something, I want to finish it, you know. I'm just kidding. It's for everybody in the chat. Don't get flattered. Don't flatter yourself. Yeah, it's for myself too, honestly, because I really do want to do live chats. So I just really need to meditate or something. Just like what did I eat? I'm a vegan, so I made rice noodles, mushrooms, sweet peppers, zucchini, and cucumbers. and then I put some soy sauce, some gluten free because I can't eat wheat gluten. Gluten-free soy sauce. Ella will turn it into a Zen live. Oh yes, we should do like a meditation live while we just relax and I just breathe in and out and stuff and just affirmations, all types of stuff. Honestly, I have no clue how I got 3 likes when there's only one person in the live right now. Like, is that a technical difficulty? I don't know. But yeah, it's been YouTube is fun. I have to say, just the whole YouTube experience for me. I know that I'm only 558 subscribers in, but it's just so much fun. Michael Ray, hello, how are you? Thanks for calling me beautiful. So Scorpio, you're trying to go vegan. Yeah, I've been vegan for a while. And when I do eat meat, it's fish. I don't really eat any other meat. But what's up, Michael Ray? How you doing? How's life been? I'm a little bit curious. I hope this is not an invasive question, but is that your real? Is that you on your profile picture? Like, I just want to know. I'm just curious. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. Just curious. Yeah, I was vegetarian, pescatarian for 15 years. Okay, that's what's up. So, what made you want to be a vegan, like, or pescatarian? I mean, or vegetarian? Like, do you have something against eating animals too? Because I personally think that when you eat animals, it's just you. You said who? You, the one that's pescatarian, one that's a vegetarian or pescatarian for 15 years. What made you want to be pescatarian? Like, are you against eating animals? Like, because I personally think that animals, they go through so much torture. When people, like, they go through so much torture for people, like the cows go through torture to get milk, and a lot of animals just go through torture for people to eat them. And I just don't think it's fair. I just don't. Animals have feelings, and I just think it's really just fucked up that people think that it's okay to slaughter an animal for dinner, slit their throats, like all types of disturbing stuff. I'm not cool with that. I just tried it on a whim. Okay. So you just decided, let me just be a vegetarian real quick. Real quick. So how's that been for you? But then yes, the awareness of animals came into it. True, they do. Yeah, they do. They do all types of awful stuff to animals just so that we can have dinner. And I'm just not for it. No, it's an actor, Sam Elliott. Oh, okay. I don't really know who Sam Elliott is, but I suppose I could whip out my phone and Google a picture of him. Sam Elliott. That's interesting. Sam Elliott. Picture of Gettysburg. Oh, picture from Gettysburg. I was about to say, he reminds me of what's that guy's name? What's that man's name? Clint Eastwood. Yeah. Sam Elliott. Do I know this guy? I'm about to look him up right now. Okay, yeah. I've seen him before, definitely. Samuel Peck Elliott is an American actor. His distinctive lanky physique, thick mustache, deep resonant voice, and Western drawl have all led to frequent roles as cowboys and ranchers. Okay, let me click the picture because I definitely have seen this man before. Those eyebrows look really familiar. Like, he got some crazy eyebrows, man. Okay, so I'm seeing the guy. Okay, the cowboy. Okay. Looking at a picture of him like in his younger years, and I'm like, where was it? Oh, that you meant me. Looks like Wade Garrett from Roadhouse. I don't really know those people, honestly. Sorry, I don't really know those people. Yeah, I'm just looking up the picture of Sam Elliott. Who's your favorite actor, by the way? Okay, yeah, I see this man. Y'all want to know who my favorite actor is? I don't have one. Just kidding. No, I actually have several favorite actors and actresses. I have to say, beef. It's what's for dinner. Do you eat beef? Do you eat animals? Gross. Ew. You eat cows? I'm just playing. Like, I'm really not hating on nobody who eat animals because I too used to eat animals. I used to eat creatures with feelings. I used to eat animals. I'm ashamed. But you know what? If you really want to change in your life, you can change it. So I don't really eat animals like I used to. Your favorite actor? Yeah, let me know. Drop your favorite actor down below. For me, my favorite actor, I love Michael Fassbender. I have such a huge crush on Michael Fassbender. Huge. I don't know. I feel some type of way like revealing this because it's like an inside family crush. You have a crush and only your family knows about it. Michael Fassbender. I feel some type of way letting y'all know, but like I just when he was in X-Men First Class and he played young Magneto in the newer X-Men. Especially for some reason First Class. Sam Elliott is the voice in the commercial. Beef is what's for dinner. Okay. I don't know what commercial that really is, but okay. Okay. Probably Denzel. Okay, Denzel. I like Denzel. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude, Pretty good actor, by the way. I recently watched that movie with him, Mo Better Blues. I didn't finish it though, because Spike Lee, his films, he's made some good films, but then there's some other films that I just been kind of like, okay, and it's kind of like how I felt about it. But 5 people. What's up, other people? Drop your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, baby. And let me know how you feeling. How you feeling tonight? It's a good night, y'all. You love Mo Better Blues. Yeah. I didn't finish the movie. The movie wasn't bad. It was entertaining, but I just didn't finish it. Like, yeah, I'm not perfect, okay? Stone me. Yeah, Michael Fassbender, like I said, I have a huge crush on him. Leonardo DiCaprio, great actor. I do think Denzel is pretty good. Who's another actor that I really like? Man, so actors, I don't even know. There's some people who really be fangirling over some actors that I just don't understand. Like Ryan Gosling and Channing Tatum. I don't understand why people are like obsessing over these guys like that. Yes, he has made some trash LOL like Tales from the Hood too. Yeah. You said Megan Good is super fine. Yeah, she's really pretty. Yeah, she is really pretty. I don't know, I kind of got mixed up with Kerry Washington for a minute. But I think Megan Good is prettier. Let me Google Megan Good real quick. Yeah, you like that chocolate? You like that chocolate? You like that chocolate? Yeah, I like chocolate. I like chocolate girls too, actually. I do. Let me Google Megan Good. I want to see how she look. I know how she look, but I just want to zoom in on that chocolate. Okay. Okay, yeah, she's really pretty. She's definitely really pretty. Look at you, girl. Yes. She's slaying. Like, I'm feeling her with this short, dark hair. Like, look at her. She is slaying. Yes, girl. She looked like Zendaya a little bit on that picture. But Zendaya is really, really beautiful. She's so beautiful, Zendaya. Like, is it Zendaya? I don't know. She's beautiful. Yeah, I have a lot of girl crushes, if it's not obvious. I told you my man crush. Leonardo DiCaprio, Michael Fassbender. Who else? Trevor Jackson. Oh my God. I got a huge crush on Trevor Jackson. But we're way off topic. We're supposed to be talking about astrology and we're talking about crushes. Like, I don't know. But yeah, those are those are dudes that I'm very much attracted to. I'm attracted to a lot of people. I have a strong attraction towards Gemini females and Aries males. Dark chocolate. Yeah, I'm not dark chocolate though. I wish I was though. Like sometimes I'm like, I want to be dark like Lupita Nyong'o, the African actress. Like I'll be wanting to be like Naomi Campbell. Like they're so dark and so beautiful, and I want to be dark like that, which is like rare these days because dark skin is just so slapped on, it's just rare for somebody to want to be darker when they're black. If you know what I mean? It's like, so most black people like, I want to be lighter, I want to be lighter. And like, no, like I want to be darker. I want to be like Naomi Campbell and Lupita Nyong'o. Like I know that they deal with a lot of bullshit being dark skinned, but I just feel like, you know what? I will deal with it. But you know, I'm in the middle. I'm what they call middle brown or medium brown or whatever, or just brown skin girls. They have dark skin girls, light skin girls, and brown skin girls. And I'm what they consider brown skin. So I'm like, I'm not light skin and I'm not dark skin. I'm in the middle. So, and I'm cool with that. Like I love being brown skin. Like I love my skin. I love my complexion. So what can you do? Looks like we have mostly almost everybody out of the chat now. Is it because I'm talking about brown skin? Talking about brown skin offends you? Well, you know what? That's life. People get offended over stuff like that, like for real. You literally be like, oh my gosh, I love being black, and people get offended. Like, because people are just so butthurt. But you know what? I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna stop loving who I am just because people can't handle it. Period. Okay. And so, anyways, any more questions that y'all have to ask me pertaining to, it could be anything. Astrology, you know, numerology, spirituality, you know, it could be world problems, racism, discrimination, money problems, politics. Well, I'm not really huge in politics though. You spelled my name wrong. He said, Sidnie, you're beautiful, just like you are. Be you, sweet. I think you mean sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I just be myself. Like, yeah. I'm not always relaxed and comfortable and able to be myself all the time, just because life is hard. And just human beings in general, it's just like we face so much opposition when it comes to identity and when it comes to just being comfortable with who we are. We have so many people telling us that who we are is just not good enough. You say you hit the wrong key. Okay. And you know, just so many times we just get hit with like, you're not enough, and you're too loud, and you're too quiet, and you're too black, and you're too white, and you're too feminine, and you're too masculine. And it's just always something in this society. And it's like you can't please anybody, you know. So I don't have a lot of like I don't have as much confidence as I would like to have. Let's just put it that way. I have confidence in certain areas and about some things, but when it comes to just being out in this world, like I'd be nervous because I deal with these bouts of just feeling unsafe in the world because I'm a black woman and society does not treat black women the best of ways, especially here in America. And I'm in the South of America, which is like very racist, you know? And so it's just, it can be hard, you know, because people like, I don't trust people and I feel unsafe, you know, and I just feel like people are going to be racist towards me. And then on top of that, sexist. And so I have the best of both worlds, being a woman and being black, you know, dealing with the shit that women have to deal with. Just feeling unsafe as far as like sexual assault goes, just like feeling like, can I protect myself? Like, damn, like, do I always have to be looking over my shoulder all the time? You know? I'm back, mother calls. Yeah, I live with my mom too, actually. Yeah. I'm 23 and I still live with my mom. And what are we talking about? We're talking about, well, I was talking about how I feel unsafe in this dang world and how I just feel like, just as a black woman, as a woman in general, as a black person, like I just feel unsafe in this world. And there's just so much expectation placed on us. And not just me as a black woman, but human beings in general. There's expectation placed on all of us to be everything, you know? And it's like your parents want you to be one way, and then there's peer pressure in schools, and your friends want you to be another way, and then your love partner wants you to be this way, and then your own self wants you to be another way, and then you have your religion or your spirituality or whatever it is that you believe in that makes you feel like you need to be that way, and it's just so much. Hello, Reese? Is it Reese or Reese? Reese M? Hello, Reese. How are you? Are you into astrology? Have you subscribed to me because of astrology? If so, let me know what your sun sign is, your moon sign, and your rising sign. I am a Taurus sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising. Okay. So if you're into astrology, just drop that down below. So yeah, but at the end of the day, it's really up to us to take the the limitations and the restrictions and turn it into something positive and turn it into something that can help us to feel more liberal, that liberates you rather than restricts you, and that's pretty much what I've been telling myself and teaching myself, which I've been doing a pretty damn good job at it, if I do say so myself. Okay. Because I've been through a lot, as far as just identity and just not feeling comfortable being who I am, and I still deal with that. I still do. Just looking through random streams, to be fair, I'm not very spiritual or anything. I'm a Leo. Okay, what's up, Leo? We just was like talking about Leos, how a lot of people desire Leos, like really desire Leos. And then there's other people who hate the crap out of Leos. Like, I personally don't hate Leos. I most Leos that I meet, I like, because Leo and Taurus are both fixed signs, so we vibe. Like, I like Leos for the most part. I don't like everything about Leos, but I have to say I feel like I like Leo suns more than Leo moons, just because Leo moons, like, you're really really a Leo, and like you you control your emotions like a Leo. So the way that you instantly react emotionally, it's like to be kind of selfish and self-centered. You know what I mean? But Leo sun is a little more generous. But I could be completely wrong. I do think the Leo moon can be very generous too. I do want to help people and care about people. But I'm not an expert. I'm still learning about, astrology and stuff. So yeah. I just missed the terrible acid reflux episode that I had just now. It wasn't the worst, but it was like a sharp pain in, like the upper part of your chest. It hurt so bad. And I thought I was gonna end the live, but luckily God was like, nope, nope, no ma'am. Okay, we're gonna continue this live. What's the difference between your sun and your moon? Like, what does that mean? Okay, well, the difference between your sun and your sun is your personality. So my sun is in Taurus, so my personality is very Taurus. I have Taurus habits. I just I like Taurus things. I do Taurus things. I have Taurus, like I said, Taurus tendencies. But my moon, the moon rules your moods and your emotions, and it rules your inner self, your hidden self. It rules the yourself that's beneath the surface. It rules the self that you don't want to show to the outside world. My moon sign is Libra. Scary. It is. Honestly, having a Libra moon is like, I feel like it makes you very charming, very social. Is that an affinity symbol necklace? Yes, it is. Glad you noticed. Yeah, I got this years ago, actually. Like, I would say, like, this necklace probably like 4 years old. So what drives the subconscious? So you mean like as far as your sun and your moon and all that? I would say your moon sign definitely drives your subconscious, for sure, for sure. And also, if you're really deep into astrology, your Lilith drives your hidden self, your dark self, yourself that's like, and like we all have weird, kinky, like fetishes or like stuff that we're into sexually that we don't really talk about. But we only do, like, we don't express with like our sexual partners, and if even that, that's our Lilith. Like that dark part of us, that dark, 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 like part that we don't show nobody. That's your Lilith. Okay, but your moon sign is still your subconscious, definitely. So your moon will be most likely your subconscious. Is that if that's what you're asking? If that's what you're asking. But y'all be asking me questions because y'all think I got all the knowledge, and I do have all the knowledge, and I'm glad that you noticed. Hashtag narcissist. Yeah, I can be definitely narcissistic for sure, but it's not like, I know some people are for real narcissists, but I play narcissistic. I'm actually not a narcissist. Like, I'm actually sometimes very humble, but then again, not at the same time. So I don't know. I don't understand myself. I don't really understand myself. But do any of us understand ourselves? Am I having an existential crisis? Just kidding. No. I'm so past the existential crisis stage. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have one when I'm older. I feel like older people have it too. Like there's different phases in your life where you have an existential crisis. And it's like when you're 13, you're 12, 13, 14, you're like, why am I here? Oh my gosh, everyone's bullying me. I hate myself. Like middle school existential crisis. And then there's like, he says, I'm 30 and never felt more confused and lost. Okay. Yeah. I wonder how I'll be at 30. I'm 23, so that's 7 years for me. So what's making you confused and lost? At 30, what is the thing that's making you confused and lost? I would like to know. Michael Ray says 2 girls I was super compatible with had birthdays, May 14th and October 22nd. Does that work with Capricorn? May 14th, that's Taurus, which I'm a Taurus. So yes, Taurus and Capricorns are very compatible because we're both earth signs. And then you have October 22nd. I believe is that a Libra? Either it's a Libra or Scorpio. We have October. I believe that's Don't judge me. I was serious, Sidnie. You look super pretty this evening. Thank you. Like I was looking good because I was about to film a video. By the way, it's a Libra. October 22nd is a Libra. Yeah, thank you for saying I look pretty because I was getting ready to do a video, a song for my channel, but I got into real like perfectionist mode and I couldn't finish. So I just decided, fuck it. Let me just do it live. And yeah, October 22nd, that's a Libra. May 14th is Taurus, which Capricorn is, I feel like Capricorn is definitely more compatible with Taurus than Libra. From what I can tell, but I feel like Capricorn and Libras can really, really vibe just for the simple fact that they're both like when they really like care about their careers, like they're really at it. Like they really can be like one track minded and like very focused and very logical. Libras and Capricorns are both very logical. So I can see Capricorn vibing with both of these signs very well. So yeah, I can see why you vibed with those two signs. Yeah, and I'm a Taurus, so I don't know. Do I vibe with you? Like, do you think that we would vibe? Let's see. Reese said, "Don't understand why anything exists. Like us humans just seem to be like a plague on the earth, and modern society and technology is forcing us all to live in an unnatural way." Oh my gosh, I agree with you. I agree with you. I just feel like none of this shit was here. Like this was not here like 100 years ago. And it's like people can't live without it. People can't live without their phones, even though they weren't born with their phones. Especially my generation. I was born in the 90s. As kids, we didn't have touchscreen phones. Like this is some new shit. And there are people my age act like they can't live without it when they didn't even have it for the bulk of their childhood. I don't understand it. So I get it. I don't understand it. People are so absorbed into the media. They're so wrapped up with the media and what the celebrities are doing, and it's toxic, and it's frustrating because then when you try to talk about it, people they look at you like you're just wasting your breath, like you're just stupid, and they're the ones that's being stupid. Michael Ray says Taurus can do it. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like do it as in sex? Or I don't know what you mean. Reese says, I know it's all about love and happiness, but happiness just seems so unreachable. Even rich is what people commit suicide. Yeah. The reason why is because money don't buy happiness. And I think that the issue there is saying even rich people as if money somehow makes them closer to happiness. Like it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. It is about love, and for me, I don't necessarily say happiness, just because I feel like happy is like a mood that can change just like that. When somebody says they're sad, it's like a mood that they're in that moment, but it can change in an instant. You know what I'm saying? So I would say joy. Joy is a more long-lasting word, or content. I strive to be content, not necessarily happy. I know what you mean. My little sisters don't even look up from their phones when I say hi. First, it's the worst, man. We be talking to people and then they're just like, hey. And like, I can't stand when I'm watching a video on YouTube and it's like a group of girls doing like a group discussion, and then two of them is like, This is supposed to be a group discussion. I just hate it. It's like nobody's getting out there. Nobody's getting at their opinions. It's not a group effort anymore because people the cameras are rolling. It's time for you to film a video for people to watch over and over and over and over and over again for years. And you want to be documented on your phone when your friends are. I'm just disappointed. Anyways, but poverty causes a lot of my sadness. Yeah. You must be like an empath, kind of. You know, like I feel like you're kind of an empath. You know, somebody who just like you see the world for what it is, and it makes you sad, and you feel like you can't do anything about it, but you can. You can. You can. And it all starts with yourself. It does. It starts with you like taking that love and turning it inward and feeding yourself and loving yourself and fueling your own dreams, despite when any negative thing that people say to you. I know I'm always that person just looking around at all the sheep thinking, what the fuck? Thinking, wake the fuck up. Yeah. I think that too. Like, people just, they're so dumb. Like, I gotta be honest, people are really dumb. And it be the people that try to act like they're so smart be the dumbest ones. And then there's the ones that just blatantly dumb and they'll admit that they're dumb. And they're okay with it. Like, I'm stupid. You know, and it's just like, it's not cute. It's not Cupid to be dumb. I mean, it's not Cupid. It's not cute to be dumb. That's what I was going to say. You and I would vibe good. Well-matched personalities. It seems like being with the Taurus is relaxing, but in the sack, it was on. Oh! Stop. Yeah, I never had like a really deep, close relationship with a Capricorn or anything like that, like or deep, close friendship. I've had acquaintances or like friends who are Capricorns, but I never really got deep with the Capricorn. But I feel like in the future, I'll probably end up meeting a Capricorn and like really hitting it off and being good friends. Because Capricorns, I don't see why not. You know, I don't see why I wouldn't vibe with a Capricorn. You know, like because we do have a lot in common, and you know, we just compliment each other. So yeah, and I do. I don't really like to. Let me not sit up here and say I don't talk about sex on my channel because that would be complete bullshit because I've made videos about sex with the signs. But I'm gonna say this. I had a kiss with a Capricorn guy. Like I never had sex with a Capricorn, but I had a kiss with a Capricorn guy and a Capricorn girl. And they both were great kissers. Great kissers. Capricorns are so sensual and just careful and they just bring you into the present moment when they're kissing you. Reese says, I know what you mean about loving yourself before you can love the world. I'm trying. It's hard though. You are very switched on for 23. Oh, you mean like enlightened or like very woke for 23? Yeah. I can I let y'all in on a little secret? I'm not actually 23. I physically listen. My body has been on this planet. This body has been on the planet for 23 years. But I'm an old soul. I have been on this planet for a hell of a long time. And I just be wanting to tell people, but they gonna think I'm crazy. Like, what? You were 23, bitch. You only been alive for 23 years. Shut up. But no. I'm an old soul. I've been on this planet before. Yes, my body is 23, but my soul is old, y'all. Like, I've been on this planet in many, many other forms. Period. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I have past lives. Everybody has past lives. Some people have more past lives than others. I'm an old soul. I've been on this planet for a while. I have too much freaking knowledge to only be 23. My soul is like hundreds of years old. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not arguing. This is not up for debate. I'm old. I'm an old person. Like, it's like I feel like I've already been here. And that's why I'm so tired of seeing the same bullshit because I've seen it for a long time. Like more longer than 23, y'all. I'm literally at this point, I'm aggravated because I've been on this planet in many other lifetimes. I've seen this shit. people doing the same stuff over and over again. And this is the lifetime where it all changes. This is the lifetime where I decide to grow some balls and start teaching people. Because in my other past lives, I don't think I was really teaching anybody. I think I was just too scared. But I'm like, no, I'm ready to teach people. Okay, so yeah, like aware. I've looked into reincarnation. It's very interesting. There's loads of studies of children who have vivid memories of past lives. Yeah, I've seen videos on that actually. Videos on kids who remember a whole nother life and they remember it so vividly and all the details and everything. And their parents are like, how do you remember all the stuff? Like, you never been here, but they remember all these details, and then they go and visit the actual place, and it's like accurate. Like they have all these, the details are still there, even though the kid has never been there in that physical form. And I did a lot of research on this, and like that was just I could really go into it. And in some cases, they know names, dates, places, things they couldn't possibly know. I'm open to that. Yes, I'm glad you're open to that. I'm very glad that you're open to that. This is why I love chats, because you can just make friends and you can talk about something, and then you find there are people out here who really are thinking like you, and you're surprised. You're like, wow, you actually are into what I'm into. So, and Sidnie is a thinker, deep thought and reflective. Thank you. Thank you. I think a lot. I think a lot. I sometimes I think too much, and it's not really good for me. Like I think to a point where I think so much that it stops me from being in the present moment, and then I find that I'm stressing myself out more than is necessary. Let's put it that way. Yeah, deep thought and reflective, very reflective, very introspective. God, I think about the past a lot and how I could have changed some things in the past. Yeah. I'm into anything science can explain, like consciousness, dreams, magnetism, gravity. Yeah, I have a friend who's into lucid dreaming, so he can do that kind of thing. And I'm into like dream interpretation. For some reason, I've always been into dream interpretation ever since I was a kid. Magnetism, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Gravity, I don't know. I don't know. I keep getting text messages. See, like I gotta mute my phone because I don't really like getting interruptions during live chats. But this has been a really awesome live chat. Like I just love lives. Because it's like you can interact with people, like, and you get their response right then and there, instead of like making a video and then you later on you get people's response and then you respond, and then God knows how long it'll take for them to respond, and God knows how long it'll take for you to respond to their comment. So it's kind of like, but with the live, it's like it's like instant communication. So I like that. Let's see, noon. You said noon on planet Earth can explain. You said none on planet Earth can explain what magnetism is. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I would love to. I'm open. I'm open to all types of knowledge. I was pretty shocked to learn that. So I don't really know what magnetism is. Excuse me. I don't know what magnetism is, but I'm always interested. I'm always curious to learn about the world around me and the planets and all types of stuff. So just drop that knowledge, okay? Drop that knowledge. Wait, the chat is this way for me. I don't know which way it is for y'all, but whatever. Drop that knowledge in the chat, okay? I'm open. I'm ready. I'm ready to receive all the knowledge that the universe has to offer me, period. You know what's crazy? I'm just in this moment and during this live chat, I'm starting to realize that, out in the world when I'm interacting with other people, I realize that I don't give myself a chance. I don't give myself a chance to be myself. Like I don't give myself a chance to express myself. As soon as I say something in a way that's not exactly perfect, then I'm like beat myself up, and then I don't allow myself. Like it's just like once you get in the groove of like, when you start talking, it's like a speech in class. Like in the beginning, you're in front of people because you're so passionate about what you're talking about. It gets like that during lives and during just videos that I film for my channel and stuff, and just life in general. In the beginning, you're a little nervous, but the more you are into the conversation, the more relaxed you get. And I realized I don't give myself a lot of opportunities, when it comes to interacting with people that I don't know. I just kind of shut things down for myself. Just say, like, you're being a dork, and then I just don't even talk anymore because I'm just so self-conscious, and I feel like I've ruined the whole conversation or whatever. And that's not even the case. I know it's not the case. It's just me being for a perfectionist. You're constantly aware of what other people are thinking about you. I'm the same but worse. What do you mean? Like, you're like an empath? Like, that sounds like a mind reader. Like telekinesis? Like telekinetic? I get so bad I can't even think of what I want to say. Yeah. It's like I have these abilities. They're kind of spooky, but sometimes I'm so much of an empath that when people talk to me, especially like if somebody's feeling depressed, I feel their depression, and it's literally like I've jumped out of my body and into their body, and I'm looking at myself, and I feel the feelings that they feel. So it's like extreme empath. Like I literally have taken on who they are and their energy. It's just it gets deep, and it bothered me for a while actually, because I felt like I wasn't able to be myself. Like I was taking on other people's identity and other people's feelings. And I took this quiz that was like, what's your aura color? And so I believe in auras, energetic fields. Everybody have an energetic field that has a certain color. And they said that mine was crystal, like it was clear, crystal or whatever. And this means that you take on other people because you're clear. So you can just take on whatever other people's color is in the room because you're that much of an empath. So that's what the quiz said for me. Let's see. I get so bad I can't even think. Okay, he says, yeah, it's tiring. I know what you mean. Yeah. Because it's like, I want to be me. I want to express myself. I want to just do me. Like, I want to say what I want to say. And I don't want to worry about how people are going to respond to it. I just want to be me, And it's like you feel like you're in this invisible cage, like this, you're just trapped. And it's just like, nobody else can see it but you. This just got deep. Like, I was not expecting this. Like, it just got deep. This is how I know, like, I love doing lives, and I know this is meant for me because once I get started, I'll be telling myself, like, the live is only going to be 1 hour, and it's like, look at it, we an hour and 13 minutes in, and I don't really feel like stopping, So about time zones, it's 10:52 p.m. for me. I'm just curious to know what y'all time zones is. So if y'all would like to just let me know in the chat, like, what time is it for y'all? Because like when I do lives, I would like to know, like, because I might want to do some scheduled lives, and I would like to know who's who and who's doing what. I think I might need some apple cider vinegar. That helps with acid reflux. Oh, Lord Jesus. Why did I eat so much, y'all? I really need to work on this. Like, being a Taurus, we just married to food. I need some water, actually. I'm gonna like take this into the kitchen with me and get some water. Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. Now I'm back and I'm not ashamed to cry. Ooh. And I have to pee. Kind of giving you a little mini house tour without really giving you a house tour. Just going into the kitchen right now. It's weird. I'm like carrying my whole laptop into the kitchen. Say hello to my kitchen. Say hello to my little kitchen. And I have to pee. It's okay. It's coming. The pee break is a coming. I'm gonna take some apple cider vinegar real quick. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Y'all love to dance. Like, imagine if I had drank some wine, because I was thinking about drinking some wine before this live chat, and I can't imagine, like, if I was drinking some wine and I would be dancing, acting crazy. Thanks that I can sing. Yeah, I do songs. I post songs on my channel. I suppose it's because of how we're brought up. Like, if we all walked about walked about naked like Aboriginal tribes, you probably wouldn't be so self-conscious. Yeah. But I love clothes because I can dress like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I definitely get what you're saying. It's just, everything is just so, we're just so conditioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just so conditioned. Everything that we think, almost everything that we think and everything that we do, we're conditioned to think and do it that way. And then if you question something, people are like, why are you asking so many questions? You know? And it's just like, you're supposed to question things. How else are you going to learn if you don't question things, you know? So this is why this real world, I don't understand. I don't understand the real world. I really don't. Question everything. That's my lesson to y'all. Question everything that you were taught. Okay? Question it all. And I apologize for the darkness of my kitchen. I will not be in this kitchen for long, so don't worry. I'm about to leave and be in the light again. Like I said, I'm just making my apple cider vinegar concoction to get rid of acid reflux pain. Yeah, it's Briggs. What do you call it? Bragg, not Briggs, it's Bragg. Organic apple cider vinegar. Because I really need something for this acid reflux. Like, it's not even a joke at this point. This is what I do. Ooh, that's some strong apple cider vinegar. That's strong. This is right. That's why I don't watch TV anymore. It's just programming people. Exactly. Exactly. And they just, there's like stuff in the screens, like just the way they do the screens. It's like, it kind of puts you in a trance. And I found that I get put in a trance when I open my laptop and open it to YouTube. You know, it's just like, it's not even about the videos or anything. It's just about, it makes you want to stare at it. You know, it's just something that they put in it, you know. Not everybody is as woke as me. I know. I know. I wish they was, though. It would make life a little bit easier. This apple cider vinegar is so freaking nasty. I don't want to. My sister suggested it because she had acid reflux too. And she was like, apple cider vinegar. And I'm like, ugh, it's gross. All right. I was going to like eat more tonight as a little snack, but I'm like, acid reflux won't let me do that. I got to pee again. So trust me, I'm about to pee. I'm going to pee. Period. We are back in the light. Better lighting. I'm going to run to the toilet real quick, y'all. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Give me like 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, they say, I know what you mean about it feeling like a cage. It's like 10:53 p.m. here in West Tennessee. Okay, 10:53. Oh yeah, same time as me. Well, my clock says 10:59, but you know, close enough. I watched a documentary about subliminal sexual stuff in Disney movies. There's loads of it. Yeah, yeah. I've seen some stuff about that. I've seen stuff about Disney subliminal sexual innuendos and stuff. programming children to, I guess, be more sexual, which is weird, which is really, really weird. Disney gives me the creeps. Like, I have some Disney movies that I love that I used to watch when I was a kid, but there's been some rumors that Walt Disney was kind of a pedo. I don't really know if this is the truth or not. Don't take my word for it. But I heard rumors that some stuff was going on with that. I don't really know. He said, "What's my name?" Sidnie Iyland. My name is Sidnie Iyland. It's in my title. Got that song in my head now. Here I am, signed to deliver them. Oh, see, I just be singing. I don't even be really thinking about what I'm singing. I love Stevie Wonder. Like, I love that song. I listen to it all the time. Yeah, I heard stuff about Walt too. He was apparently linked to the is it Nazia? Nazis. Yeah, okay, the Nazis. I was he really? I honestly don't know anything about that, actually. That's interesting. I don't really know. Oh, so your actual name is Sidnie? Yes. This is my birth name. Like, Sidnie is my birth name, but my actual last name is not Iyland. Iyland is actually a made up name. It's like a stage name. It's originally from the word island, with the water and the palm tree. But I took out the S and replaced it with a Y. I have created a video called "Get to Know Me" or "Allow Me to Introduce Myself." That's what it's called. It's called "Allow Me to Introduce Myself," and I mentioned that Iyland is my made up name. It's a stage name, but actually said Sidnie. That's my actual real birth name. It's on my birth certificate. That's the name my mother named me. That's the name that she spelled for me. Like, it's all real. That's the name that I've carried for my whole life. But Iyland is fake last name. Yeah, Disney. Oh, you said, nice name. Yeah, thank you. Disney does a lot of brain programming, aka brainwashing. Yeah. I don't even know if I want my future kids to be watching this Disney stuff. Reese is my actual name. Okay. Yeah, I had a friend in middle school named Reese. It was spelled different, but yeah, she was crazy. Yeah, she was one of those people. She was like, "Oh my God," like a really loud, crazy person. Yeah. And so, yeah. You have those moments where you just be talking and talking and talking, and then you just like, so yeah. Like when you give a speech in class and then you don't know how to end the speech, so you're just like, so yeah. It's kind of like that. Yeah, I talk a lot. Apparently my dad got my name from the movie Terminator. Who's recent Terminator? I haven't seen Terminator in forever. Like, I haven't seen Terminator since I was like a kid, like really, really young. I'm 23 now, so no, it's probably been like what, 18 years since I've seen Terminator. Who knows, man? A long time. What was that little thing that he said in Terminator? What's that man name? Arnold Schwarzenegger. He said, "Talk to the hand." Was that him? Did he say that, or was that like a comedy? I don't remember. I feel like it was something that he said. I don't remember. But yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. What? That's a weird last name. Schwarzenegger. That is a weird last name. It's like Blagojevich. It's so hard to say. Blagojevich. I can't remember the guy's first name, but weird last names. Blagojevich. And like Jake Gyllenhaal. Weird last names. I kind of like my name. I think my dad spelled it wrong on the certificate, so no one else has my spelling. Same. It's like my mom, she didn't do it wrong. She spelled it like this intentionally because it's like all other Sidneys is spelled like the same. Most of them is Sydney, like Sydney, Australia. But I'm the weird Sidnie. I'm Sidnie. So yeah, my mom was like, let me just jazz it up a little bit real quick, He said, "I'll be back." Yeah, I was gonna say it, "I'll be back," but I felt like it was gonna be stupid, so I didn't say it. But yeah, probably "I'll be back." Yeah, Terminator. I don't remember much of Terminator because I haven't seen it in so long. I don't even remember much of the people who was in the movie. I remember the lady who I think she's like bipolar in real life. I can't remember her name. And then that was like the black guy that's in like everything. I can't remember his name either. I can't remember if he was in all the Terminators, but whatever. Yeah, Michael, or some with me if you want to live, or some with, I don't understand. Oh, come with me, Michael. Come with me if you want to live. I don't know what you mean. Get said Michael, so I guess it's not for me. So, by the way, I have two different earrings on. Anybody notice? Anybody notice I have one that's like this ball? Can you see it? It's like a ball. It's like this cute glistening ball, and then there's one that's a square. Anybody notice that? Just curious to see how observant my watchers are. My grandfather had Sidney as a first name, and my youngest brother has Sidney as a middle name. Wow. You know, fun fact, my dad, his middle name is Sidney. So I was actually named after my dad, but it was spelled like the regular Sidney, Sydney. So I was named after my dad. His middle name was Sidney. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So your grandfather's first name was Sidney, your youngest brother. Okay. Let's see. She said can't see that much detail. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at that beautiful face. So you wasn't looking at my earrings? Like nobody's like paying attention to this? Yeah, I guess if I'm like right up close to it, then it'd be like, yeah. Yeah. But thanks for saying my face is beautiful. I really appreciate that. I noticed your TV stand is too small for your TV. Yeah, don't judge me. But the thing is that it was actually on the bigger QB in the corner, but I wanted to put like I wanted to be more decorated, right? So I wanted the TV to be right here on this QB, which is like bigger. It was on this QB. By the way, I like my astrology art. I painted that. I painted all these paintings down here. But it was right here. It's just that I felt like I couldn't have a TV and then my bed is like right here. I couldn't do it. It's too much. But yeah, don't judge me. But yeah, my TV stand is too, yeah, just don't judge me. It is what it is. Like, I don't have a lot of money, you know? Like, I actually am, I don't like to say that I'm broke because of a law of attraction. I like to say I am a millionaire. You know? But the truth is that if you want to be realistic, I don't have that much money, so I can't afford a big TV stand or anything like that. You said mine is too, LOL. But I made my TV stand so it's staying. You mean like you made it so that you're saying you made it so that or you made it, like literally handcrafted it. I don't know. Sometimes it's like I get dumb. Maybe it's because it's 11 o'clock at night, but I get dumb. I got I will say my phone literally says new subscriber, and I see that it's you, Reese. Wow. I love my phone being connected to YouTube. I do. Because I instantly, like, when somebody sends a comment, I don't always get the comments, but for the most part I do. And like when somebody subscribes, a lot of times I'll get that notification, but for some reason it doesn't always do it, but it does it often. So like I see Reese M automatically like popped up as a new subscriber on my phone. And it says you have 209 subscribers. And so I can like see your YouTube page and stuff like that. Just very interesting. It's just very interesting to be able to see the people that subscribe to you and just kind of get a feel of like the people that watch you and everything. Oh my gosh. I just looked at my my live picture. I couldn't see the live picture up close, like looking, like on the screen. And I'm like, oh my girl, I didn't know I looked that good on my live picture. Like, oh, okay. Looking real like a snack or something. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. I didn't know I looked that good. Like, I promise you, I thought it was like one of them, like the live camera is just trash. So I thought it looked real jacked up. But I have to say, I got a screenshot. I got a screenshot of that. Like, yes, I'm a narcissist. Judge me, okay? I will literally do this. I will literally let me stop fangirling over my own self. Okay, let's see, where are we? I've got some of my work pieces on my Instagram. It's Reese147. Okay, I'll check you out. Let's see. I will definitely check you out. Let me pull up Instagram and see if your art, because I do art too. I have some art on my page, but I don't have a lot of art posted on my Instagram, but I do have some of my art. You have to kind of shift through my pictures to get to it. But let me go see what's up. Do you have, you may not follow me on Instagram. I mean, I'm not like popular like that. And so like of course a lot of people, they don't know who I am right now, but they will in the future. They will. So let's see. You said you're Reese 147. Oh, damn, I hate technology. Like, they just don't want to cooperate. Damn. See, this is why I don't even bother to use technology. All I'm trying to do is use Instagram and I'm stressed. Like, I'm such an old lady. Reese 147. Is it Reese Mitchell? That's what pops up for me. Reese Mitchell 147. Is that you? And then it says, I'm actually an electrician, but having to change career as I've got a problem with my spine. It says you need to save that pic. Oh, I need to save the pic. Yeah, I screenshotted the pic. Yeah, you do look good. Thanks, y'all. Just keep it coming. Just blow my head up and make me a big hit it. Like just keep boosting my ego. I love it all. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So So this is you. So I hit follow for you. So yeah. Okay. So like, I don't. Where's your art? Is it like okay? So is it like sculptures? Do you do sculptures? I'm curious. Okay. So is it like Africa? Is it like this like look like African art on this one picture? So like, so are you like a sculptor or like? I see some activity from Michael Ray on my Instagram. So what's up, Michael Ray? What's up? Shout out to you. I see you liking my pictures. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all the love, because life can be hard and you need all the praise you can get. I find that work is stressful and I feel like people like me at work and like I get love from some people at work, but I have a hard time expressing myself just because it's like is there a lot of pressure at work just to get the job done and like all this running back and forth and do this and do that, and I just find it's kind of hard to just relax in that kind of environment. So the thing that really helps me is to come home and like do a video or do a live and just get that praise from you guys. And it feels good. It really does. I really appreciate it. It just makes me feel like I don't know, like special, like it's just like I don't know. I like it. So I said no woodwork. I didn't say I did art, lol. Oh, so yeah, that was me. I guess I thought you said you did art. Yeah, okay, so you do work, okay, like work, okay. So yeah, I glanced at it. I have a short attention span. But from what I saw, it looked very neat, very like uh detailed, if that's the right word. Let's look it up. Let's see, Reese. Yeah. So what made you like what inspired you to do stuff like that? Like the woodwork and everything. What inspired that? Because this is really good. Like I'm looking at it. Really good stuff. Really good. Wow. Oh, I really like this one. I like that. That's really good. That's some really good work there. The very, very neat. They said Jesus was a carpenter. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, Jesus built things. Who knows if that's true, but I mean, who really know? And who was really back then to know that? Yeah, you're pretty special. I think you're the most interesting streamer I've talked to by far. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just tried to make something and everyone said I was good at it. Okay. That's kind of how these things happen. You just floating along, not really knowing what to do with your life. And then all of a sudden you just get sucked into a hobby that becomes your passion and it becomes your life. And I'm talking about YouTube for me and just like music and acting and stuff. I've always loved to do like I've always loved singing and acting as a kid, but it wasn't something I was like serious about, you know? But now it's like I have this YouTube channel and I'm like, well, I'm building this platform this is not a huge platform, but it's a very small platform, but it's still a platform. And I can reach people, you know, and that's really all that matters. And so I can put out music, I can put out acting, and it may not get a whole bunch of views, but it's getting views. That's all that matters, you know. And my most viewed video has almost 16,000 views. So I feel really lucky, you know. Like some people they struggle to get views at all and it takes them years, but it only took me less than 2 years to get my first video to be almost 16,000 views. So I feel really lucky. So yeah, thanks for saying I'm special. I appreciate that. You know, I really do. I just tried to make something and everyone said that you was good at it. Yeah. Yeah. That happens. It happens. And I feel like that with music. You know, it's my passion. I'm struggling to get these songs out, but once I get past my perfectionist phase, which I don't think is a phase, actually, I'm just a perfectionist. It's not even a phase. Let me not lie. It's not a phase. I'm a serious perfectionist. But I will get over it. Lies. Lies. Let me stop lying. I'm not going to get over it. I'm going to be perfectionist until the day I die. But I just got to have fun. You know, I got to have fun with anything that I create. So I always feel like if you have fun, no matter what, if you're having fun, you can do whatever you want. I'm sure you'll get more viewers. My little sister has a shitload of subscribers and they just talk about makeup and stuff. Yeah, the thing is, no shade to your sister because I like watching makeup videos. But the things that are shallow, oh yeah, it says I gotta hit show because for some reason, oh yeah, because you use the sh word, it doesn't, when you use inappropriate words, I have to have the option to show it. But yeah, yeah, the thing is that a lot of stuff that's like more superficial gets more views. No shade towards your sister because I have a whole beauty channel that, by the way, go subscribe to my second channel, Island Styling Incorporated. That I'm doing more beauty stuff on that channel. But like when you do more beauty stuff, like the stuff that's more superficial, it has a tendency to get more views. But if you're talking about some deep stuff, like, you know, spirituality and being woke and like, you know, veganism, like people are less, like they want to watch that stuff less. So I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to get there if you don't have some type of like superficial content, if that makes sense. But I know that's not always the case, but from what I've seen, a lot of the woke YouTubers, they don't have as many subscribers as say a comedian YouTuber or a makeup YouTuber or a fashion YouTuber or just a travel vlogger YouTuber, you know what I mean? So yeah. Probably because they're twins. Oh, you mean yeah, because people are really intrigued by twins. I know two twins. They were actually on the live chat, my very first live chat. There was two twins that I went to college with. They joined the live chat because they know a lot about astrology, and we met through another friend who was like woke. And yeah, they joined the chat. It was great. They was just dropping all types of knowledge. So hopefully they'll join another chat soon. I feel like we're friends, and I'm honest about beauty. Receive the truth. Jesus was a carpenter, and his mother's husband was a carpenter, Joseph. You know what's funny? I always wanted to name I always wanted my first son's middle name to be Joseph. Just throwing that out there. just not important. Reese M says, sorry. I mean, there's really no need to say sorry. I mean, you know, I do feel that, you know, there are things that will draw in subscribers, like my music. I'm a very good musician. I mean, I'm not trying to, I always got to say, I'm not being narcissistic, but I don't have to say that, like, it's obvious that I'm good at music. And I feel like that definitely can draw people in. Astrology definitely draws people in. So it's not like I'm not over here tripping, you know, like I don't have enough subscribers. Like everything happens the way that it's supposed to happen. And I'm supposed to be where I'm at. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. People have gifts from God. Those twins are pretty. Wait, who's your twin? Who's your sisters? Are they really like? Are they popular? Like, are they like? If you would say their name, I would know who you're talking about. Because I don't really know. I don't really know any beauty twins or anything like that. But yeah, people do have gifts from God. I personally think that when it comes to my music and my singing, I definitely think that's a gift from God for sure. And so I feel like this kind of like this big responsibility to feel as far as music goes because I know that I have that talent. So when I do music, I'm like really hard on myself because I'm like, you could do better, you could do better, you could do better. And I'm really hard on myself because I know that I can do better. And so it's tough. Like when especially when you're starting to want to put it out into the world. Like I started to understand why Michael Jackson was so hard on himself and he just went kind of downhill because he was extreme perfectionist. He was a Virgo, so he was an extreme perfectionist, and I feel like it got the best of him. Just wanted to be the best of the best because he knew that he could be the best of the best. His success showed that, But it's just like I feel like, man, I had my moments in this room right here trying to do music and feel like I just get really, really frustrated with myself, and it happened today. So I just gave up, and it's sad because music is my love, music is my passion. But let me just get off that subject. Um, let's see. No, not that popular. You said that channel's called Sienna and Ella. Okay. I don't know them. I was talking about the twins you went to college with. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kayla and Taylor, the twins I went to college with. So like okay, were you there during that live or like you probably just watched one of the videos and you just like was like, okay, and you clicked the Instagram name or whatever. Yeah, they're really pretty. They are, they do modeling now. They have a whole Instagram called the Ray Twins. They do modeling and stuff. They modeled at my college. I wasn't at the show, but I follow them on Snapchat and I know them through a friend, so and like 5K subs, I think. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. Just started going to other people's lives. Okay, and you came back to mine. Must have been something special about me. You went to all these people's lives and you're like, fuck this shit. They not as exciting as Sidnie Iyland. I gotta go back to her because they just not giving me what I need. And guess who's gonna give me what I need? Sidnie Iyland. And guess what she does? She gives you what you need. Yeah, always. Always. Just without a question. Without a doubt. We hold on. I was about to rap and I stuttered. Oh my god. Okay. Without a doubt. We went in without it. Come on now. I'm so disappointed in myself. Do you like Sade? I've actually I didn't grow up with Sade's music, but recently I listened to a couple of Sade songs and I was like, wow, this woman got something going on. Like I like it. I really like Sade. I just liked her vibes and like just kind of smooth, bluesy kind of vibe. And I definitely could see myself like listening to her more and then doing a cover song for her. You're personable. What do you mean? You mean like relatable? Like I talk about, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Like explain from your perspective what you mean, because I'm gonna have a different idea of what you mean. But like when you say personable, do you mean I talk about stuff that is personal and stuff that people can relate to? I do. I love talking about stuff like that. Or Dionne Warwick. I've heard of Dionne Warwick, but I don't really remember how is it a male or a female? I don't remember how their music sounds. I love soul music. Me too. I love soul music too. Like soul music is Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, like Smokey Robinson, a little bit of Lauryn Hill, like Amy Winehouse, Adele, Sam Smith. Who else got some good soul artists up in here? Like, what is it? Is it called Tower of Power? I can't remember. Delegation. I just love soul music. Like, I just any soulful singing mofo. Like, I love soul music. Reese M. I asked Sidnie about that a month or two ago. About what? My favorite Sade song is It a Crime? I think I heard that song. I just love her voice. She's really beautiful. She is one beautiful woman, by the way. You know Dionne Warwick if you heard her. I'm pretty sure because I've heard the name. Like, it's very like familiar. You make me feel close to you and relatable on a personal level. Yeah. Thank you. You know, I try. I try. You know, I just want to make videos where people they listen to it and then like I'm going through the same thing right now. Like I want those type of reactions from people, you know, because that way you're really like getting in there and you're really like changing something in people's lives. You know, I like that. Where you could just be having a bad day and then you watch one of my videos and it's so it just vibes with what you're going through in that present moment. It takes you out of your darkness and brings you to just a more comfortable, happy place, you know? So I appreciate that, you know, I appreciate you noticing that. I love when people they give me feedback and they tell me with my channel, like how my channel makes them feel and what they learn from my channel. I love that. You know, I love that. I just love to learn about myself through people and learn about other people through if that meant I just want to learn about the world and I want to learn about people and I also want to learn about myself and you know doing YouTube and lives and stuff it really helps me it really helps me so I appreciate the compliments I really do I like your clothes and your style thank you very much I have a very eccentric sense of style y'all get this in high school my sense of fashion. I told my I told a friend of mine. I used to work at my campus library, and when I was talking to my friend, is this is it was this white guy. He's about the same age as me. And like I love him. He's great. Like I miss him. I haven't seen him in a minute. But I was talking to him about my fashion sense in high school, and I was like, yeah, you know, I used to wear bright green jackets and bright pink earrings and like a purple scarf and like sparkly fedora. I like my style was weird in high school. Like I went through like phases. Like middle school, I was wearing bright colors, right? And then all of a sudden, freshman year high school, I was wearing like all black. Like and my eyeliner was trash. Like I had like bad black eyeliner, and I didn't even actually wear eyeliner. I used mascara as eyeliner. I was 14. Don't judge me. And I wore all black. I was kind of emo, goth, or whatever. I was more emo because I was like kind of depressed because like, oh, I hate high school, so I'm gonna wear all black. And I always wear either green or black nail polish, no other color. And I had these fishnets. It was black with like green stars on it because I had this thing with green and black for some reason. Oh yeah, because my school uniform was green and gold or whatever. And I had an emo phase freshman year, all black. And then I started wearing bright, colorful clothes like in the 11th grade. And then now I'm back to wearing bright colors, but it's not the way that it used to be. I'm talking clown colors, like this bright beaded necklace, and like it was crazy. I was always a weirdo when it came to fashion. You said eclectic style, eclectic. I was thinking of the word eccentric, but eclectic. I don't really know what that means actually. And somebody said, I was a skater boy at high school, LOL. It's weird when you look back, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Yeah, I have those moments when I look back at my clothes and I'm like, that was me. Ugh. Like, why was I wearing that? And I had this thing where I always wore this denim jacket with black sleeves, senior year of high school. And I thought it was so cool, but it just wasn't. Like, it was kind of cool, but just the way it looked on me, I looked like a huge nerd. Like, I looked like a dork. Like, like a nerd that was trying to look cool, you know. I saw a picture of myself when I was 18 back in high school, and I looked like a baby. Man, I look the same but different. It's weird. I think it's so weird how like you don't actually see yourself growing up and getting older and you don't hear your voice deepening. It just happens, you know? Yeah, you said I had a bowl haircut at one point. Cringe level 5,000. Yeah, bowl haircuts. It's kind of old school, right? That's like more like it's like a 90s, early 2000s kind of thing. I don't really know. I mean, I'm not a white boy, so like I never had a bowl cut. But yeah, I think that's more like an old school kind of thing. But I mean, I've hung out with a lot of white guys, so I kind of, I'm aware of not all, but a very not, how do I put this? I'm aware of a few white guy trends just because I hung out with white guys a lot. Like I was very versatile in high school and in college. Like still, just it's just who I am as a person. You know, I just like people. So you know, whatever. Yeah, I remember in middle school I used to hang out with like a very racially diverse group of friends, and we was kind of like misfits because of it. And like even the freaking teachers was racist towards us for like I had this teacher, she came up to the table and she was like, "What kind of table is this?" A grown teacher saying to a group of middle schoolers because we were racially diverse, like, "What kind of table is this?" Grown woman, and we was like 12 and 13. Like it just shows that just because you're older does not mean you know everything. Are American schools really like in the movies? So are you, what country are you in? Yeah, I'm in America. It depends. It depends. What movies are you thinking about? And in what way? Because you have to keep in mind that there's different states in America. And so there may be like some states that are more similar. Okay, so you're in England. And so what's the high schools like in America? Like what exactly are you thinking about? You know? Because I like for example, I watched the Netflix series Sex Education, and they're, you know, British, right? Is that the right term? Correct me if I'm wrong. British English Sex Education. It's a British film. I mean British TV show, and like that they're in high school, and I'm like, I've noticed that a lot of more they're more racially diverse, like on British TV. Like I feel like they're not afraid to put black women in their films and on like in like the British TV. Like there's always like jocks who bully everyone and stuff. I watched Sex Education too. I actually finished the first two seasons of Sex Education. I love that show. I love the main character. He is so cute. He is cute as a button. He actually reminds me of the guy that is my friend who worked with me at the library, who I was talking about my crazy fashion sense to. For some reason, he reminds me of him. And they're both Aries in real life, so that might have something to do with it. That's nothing like our schools really. So there's like it's more like blended in. There's not like a separate Otis. I got so excited. I love his character so much. Like I love Otis. He's just so cute. Um British comedy is hilarious and kind of almost funnier to me. You know, they just it's just like this the humor is like in your face, but not too in your face. You know what I mean? I just love it. I love British comedy. It's great. But yeah, Otis. Yeah, I like Otis. And like, as far as American schools go, I don't know. Like, I just feel like as far as there was football players, there was like the popular guys and the popular girls, with the nerds. And I was more like the nerds. Like I was like there's like the bookworm nerds. And for me, I personally felt like I didn't really fit in anywhere. Like I had friends, but I felt like I just felt sometimes I felt too nerdy for the cool kids, but then I felt too cool for the nerdy kids, if that makes sense. Because I would hang out with the nerds and then they'd be into some stuff like that I just wasn't into, and they'd be like, I don't know, I just didn't. They was too nerdy, if that makes sense. Like I'm a huge nerd, but it was like different kind of. I always just felt different than most people. Like I just couldn't really fit. I had friends, but it was like I always felt a little separate from people. And so, but there definitely is a segregation in a lot of schools. And I'm not talking about racially. I mean, just as far as like status goals, like the kids that make more money hung out and then the poor kids hung out, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, our school kids are divided into quite tight knit groups, like cool kids, rich or good looking, geeks, skaters, goths, emos, and whatnot. Well, that's like Americans too. American schools are like that too, very much. You know, the cool kids hung out with the cool kids, the rich kids hung out with the rich kids, you know, and like I guess the good looking, usually the attractive ones were like the more popular ones, and then there's the geeks, and then yeah, it was like that too. I had friends in every group. It was fun to keep it moving. Yeah, yeah, you seem like he was popular back in the day, Mr. Ray. He was popular, wasn't you? Bullying is really bad in British schools. Yeah, bullying is bad in American schools too. I think bullying is just bad everywhere. I think bullying is just a thing. I don't know. It's just humans are just prone to making fun of each other like assholes. Human beings are assholes. Yeah, I got bullied, but I actually don't think that I got the worst of the bullying, but I definitely got bullied. Like I remember people who were supposed to be my friends was the ones that was doing the bullying, like especially in middle school. Like I had a girl who was supposed to be my friend, and she poured hand sanitizer in my hair, and then like people snatch chairs from under me. They would trip me, throw my backpack in the trash, like all types of stuff. Kids get corrupted as soon as they go to public school. Um, yeah, in TV, I feel like corrupts the youth. But yeah, it's like I wouldn't say corrupted. Well, sometimes yeah, because like you get exposed to stuff before you're ready. But I feel like that public schools, like it just taught me what my mom was scared to teach me. Like sexual stuff. Like I was curious. But even then, like even when I went out to college, I still didn't know anything. The homecoming queen wanted me to escort her, and I thought she was joking. Really? So like, were you like the guy who people liked, but you was modest? You was like humble. Like people was like, "Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute." And you're like, "Oh no, I'm not." Like, were you that kind of guy? Like, or am I just like reading into it wrong? Is my perception off? Man, I've been on live for almost 2 hours. This has been a good live. Y'all have been great. A live for me is really about the people in the live. Like, what kind of questions y'all ask me? If y'all ask me good questions, it makes me want to stay on longer. If y'all act like y'all actually want to watch me and like you're really entertained by what I'm saying, I just like feedback, like to know that I'm a good live host. I just like stuff like that. So it keeps me on. So y'all are keeping me on. All the people that have commented, that have participated, I appreciate y'all. Michael was a stud. Ha ha. Were you a stud, Michael? Scorpio, we got the eyes. I don't know what the eyes mean, but I'm like, hello. Reese M. It's 5:33 a.m. here. Oh, okay. Well, it's 11:36 p.m. where I'm at right now. So it's way early in the morning. You watching lives at 5 a.m.? Child, I'll be asleep. I'll be in the bed. Um, is a is a something is a sorry, Michael. I don't understand. It's 12:33 a.m. here. So it's 12:33. Okay, so you're only an hour off from me because I'm 11:37 on mine. Well, really it's actually 11:34. Don't ignore my wrong, laptop time. The laptop don't know nothing. Period. Oh man. Yeah, I'll probably be on live for like a few more minutes, maybe like 5 minutes, and then I'll end it because I've been on for almost 2 hours, and I need to rest. I actually worked a 7-hour shift today, and I actually didn't rest. Like I went home and I cooked a whole meal. It was good, and now I have bad ass reflux pain because I ate too damn much. Because it was so good that I ate so much. Oh my gosh, 8 people in my live. Wow. Whoa. I think it's about the time. I really do. Like when I do lives late at night, for some reason I get more people in my lives. It says they thought I was maybe. My brothers were popular. Okay. Jesus Christ said, "Bird up, a town down." I don't really know what that means. Hopefully, it's not. That's not anything inappropriate. that's that's all I can. That's all I can hope for. Was nice to meet slash talk to you. Yes, it was nice talking to you too, Reese M. It's been good. You've said some very kind and interesting things. So yeah, I appreciate you being a part of the live. Just welcome to the island family. I call y'all islanders, by the way. So you are now islanders. So welcome. I'll give you a virtual hug and say bye before you go. Hug. Like let's just try to make this like a real hug. Like hugs. Just zoom in and give me a hug. I'm such a dork, y'all. But yeah, thanks for the virtual hug. I really appreciate it. Hugs and kisses. XOXO. Mwah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be ending this in a few minutes. but it's been great. I gotta take care of myself. I gotta change into some comfortable clothes. Let me take these earrings off. Proud to be an Islander. It's actually Island with a Y, not an S. That's actually part of my slogan when I say, "What's up, YouTube? It's Sidnie Iyland here." That's Island with a Y, not an S. It's a part of my slogan, but it's fine. You're still an Islander either way. So yeah, it's Island with a Y, not an S. Yeah. So I'm glad that you're proud to be an Islander. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hope you remain an Islander. Okay. So welcome to the Islander family. So I guess this is me signing off. It's been awesome. It happens. And you still spelled it wrong. You still spelled it wrong. There's no S, actually. XOXO, Michael Ray. XOXO. I think I still did it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, you still did it wrong. But it's okay. You'll get it eventually. You know, like there's no updates on my channel. The videos will always be coming. I have the whole Venus and the Sign series. I'm so slow with that, but those are coming out. Those are coming out. The next one will be Venus in Cancer. So that's going to be coming out. And then after that, Venus in Aquarius. So I'm working on that. But it's going to be getting out. It's going to come out soon. And just let me know. Just DM me on Instagram at Sidnie_Iyland, all lowercase. If you want to just tell me what you want to see on my channel. Always keep it PG. If you don't, I will just not respond or block you. So yeah, always keep it friendly. So yeah, just let me know what you want to see on this channel. If there's anything like a challenge or some games or any certain topics you want me to talk about on this channel, just let me know. You can let me know in the comments of this live video, because I'm most likely going to post it. If the quality isn't shit when I play it back, then I'm most likely post it. But yeah, this has been an awesome live chat, you guys, and I will definitely be doing more lives, and more videos will be coming, more chit chats, more music, more acting skits, more of everything. Okay, because I'm trying to have this channel grow. I'm not going anywhere. YouTube is my baby right now. Okay, so yeah, I had so much fun with y'all. Y'all have a good night, and y'all take care of yourselves. Okay, love yourself and love life. Bye bye. Oh, I hit the button.